Our personal injury lawyer in Philadelphia discusses how is pain and suffering calculated. When people have been in an accident and are looking for a personal injury lawyer in Philadelphia, they are understandably very concerned about what sort of compensation they can receive. One issue that tends to come up a lot when people visit our offices is the matter of pain and suffering. Most people know that those who have been injured by others can sometimes receive pain and suffering compensation, but how that process works is sometimes unclear. In truth, pain and suffering is a complicated issue, and one without many clear-cut guidelines, but we will cover the basics. When filing personal injury claims, two broad categories of damages come up: economic damages, which are also called special damages, and non-economic damages, or general damages. Economic damages are easier to understand and are very specific amounts of money a victim has lost due to their injury, including medical bills and lost wages. Economic damages are calculated based on established formulas. However, pain and suffering is non-economic damage with no single set standard for determining its value. After all, people have a very wide range of pain tolerance and healing ability, which varies from individual to individual. One person might shrug off an injury that would sideline another person for weeks. The matter gets more complicated since pain and suffering can also include psychological distress, which could potentially last for years. In calculating the extent of a person's pain and suffering, expert testimony is often needed. Doctors or other specialists who treated the victim may testify to the extent of their injuries and to the extent of the mental and physical anguish they experienced. Other factors, including the victim's age, existing medical issues, and overall physical condition, will also be discussed. From here, generally the jury decides on fair compensation. In Pennsylvania, the jury is instructed that there are 4 items that make up a damage award for non-economic loss, both past and future. 1. Pain and suffering. 2. Embarrassment and humiliation. 3. Loss of ability to enjoy the pleasures of life. And 4. Disfigurement. Many states have caps on pain and suffering damage which can limit the jury's ability to award damages. However, here in Pennsylvania, few such caps exist unless a person is bringing claims against a local or state government entity. Otherwise, the only other major restriction is a 2-year statute of limitations on filing claims. Get the advice you need from an experienced personal injury lawyer in Philadelphia. Personal injury cases must be evaluated on a case-by-case basis to determine the potential for pain and suffering claims. If you have recently been injured in an accident which was caused by someone else, contact Alfred Abel Law Offices at 215-517-8300 or visit www.alfredabellaw.com. To view images used under a Creative Commons license, visit the link below. Thank you for viewing Alfred Abel Law Office's video. For more information about personal injury cases, be sure to visit our website.